And you know, my biggest fear is I don't want John F. Kennedy to be another Southern high school.
A number of issues were brought up during a roundtable discussion in the legislative hearing room today on John F. Kennedy High School. Speaker Judy Wonpak called the meeting to get to the heart of problems that have delayed the completion of various construction projects at the new campus. Department of Public Works Director Joanne Brown pointed out that most of the problems come down to a poorly written contract that doesn't give the government of Guam the ability to penalize the contractor, International Bridge Corporation, and instead puts most of the control into the hands of the leaseholder, CAPFA, which is located in Florida.
We did not see a penalty clause in terms of the favor of the government. Apparently the legislature had provided the JFK property to be leased. CAPFA became the leasee of the property. In turn, it's through them and the contractor with IBC that did the construction. Any penalty clauses are actually paid by IBC to CAPTA. They're not paid to the government of Guam, which I think is a very early lesson. If you go down this road again to do a lease-to-own project, that you ensure that if the project is not delivered in a timely fashion, as we do with our highway contracts, there's a penalty clause, and then they have to start paying you. If you want the hammer to ensure that they respond in a timely manner, nothing talks as loud and clear as money.
Senator B.J. Cruz pointed some blame at the Department of Public Works today, saying that the campus should not have opened before construction was completed. But Brown fired back that DPW was put under a lot of pressure to open the school.
Neither you nor I would have been allowed into our homes absent a certificate of completion, absent a final occupancy permit.
All we have given at this point is a partial occupancy. There are sections of the building that at the time, under our code requirements, could be occupied. And that is what we did. There was an expectation that JFK was to move. At the other end, if DPW did not provide the occupancy permit, we would have been slammed for not addressing opening the school and allowing the transfer of students.
School administrators at JFK also spoke about what they called a poor quality of workmanship that can be seen throughout the facility. Principal Ken Chargaloff also told lawmakers that there has been a lack of communication with the building's contractor since the beginning.
Whatever information is being transferred or communicated with their representative, sometimes it was not communicated to whoever is responsible for IBC. So many back and forth, there's a lot of fractured communication between us and IBC because that information is not being transmitted consistently.
While an invitation to the roundtable discussion was extended to IBC, no representatives were present at today's meeting. Betsy Brown, PNC News.